said it too soon. Hi. Oh, I got you pointed in the wrong direction. So you're probably looking at the mess on my desk. There we go. I panicked because I was in the other room getting things ready for the craft fair. And I saw the clock said 7:26 and I freaked out. Ran in here, and now I'm a minute early. But that's okay. I guess that's okay. I still have to get my computer up. So I'm going to work on that here for just a second. It's taking a minute. It's been a fun day. We've had the lock on our door quit. I mean, I'm okay with the old-fashioned key, but you know, it's been kind of cool having the keyless entry, and it quit working. So our parents can't leave the house because we can only lock it and unlock it from the inside. So they came to try to replace the batteries today because I tried and I couldn't do it. And so they came and took care of it real quick, and the new batteries didn't work, so we got to replace the lock. They painted my mom's bathroom today. It's beautiful. I can't wait till they get mine done. I may have to go through and show you. I was on a cusp of feeling settled. And then it was like a tornado just blew through the house. So, you know, that's okay. I better not leave that screen. So tonight, we are going to do a little more Halloween. And they're going to be on these wood blocks. So I'm going to lower the camera so you can see the mess and chaos that I have over here. And then I will get started. I'm trying to decide. I don't think I want to use my old paste for that. I'm trying to decide if I want to use my old black and white or my new black and white. I think I'm going to do my new black and white. So, however, I do plan to paint one black, so I think I'll use my old black for painting. What a great idea. That just anyway, so let me lower the camera. So I have my water. I don't have my spritzer. I have water. Oh yeah, it's right here in front of my face. Okay, let me lay you down now. Okay, so if you tend to get dizzy, close your eyes, and I will let you know as soon as we are down on the table. Here we go. Slowly lower it. I think that's right. Let me see. I probably shouldn't be wearing my uniform shirt, my work shirt, because I will probably end up wearing chalk paste. Let's go a little bit lower. Let's see if that works. I'm waiting for the computer to catch up. That's a little better. Okay. I don't need my glue gun, so I'm good there. My quick dry tool is plugged in. I'll reuse this from yesterday, so I don't have to use a new one. I need a little tray. We have these cute little trays for mixing paints and that kind of stuff. So, the first thing I'm going to do is open this package. So this is our block set. It's 3 pieces. One of them is 4.5 inches. One of them is 6.5 inches, and one of them is 11 inches. So this is 4.5 inches square, so I'm guessing they're 4.5 inches tall as well. But I could always measure. I'm sure I still have my tape measure in here. Okay. So there's the first block. Love it. And there's the second block. And there's the third block. Okay. Now they have a little bit of, this will come in handy. They have a little bit of stuff on them. So I'm just going to wash them down a little bit. See, my hands are, I don't know if it's sawdust or what it is, but I'm just going to wash them down. There we go. Now this is another one of those deals that we could do Halloween on one side and fall on the other. But I don't have any ideas for the fall, so I'll have to decide. I may just do Halloween on these. So I'm going to paint one of them black. Okay. This one here I'm going to paint black. And this one I'm going to paint orange. And then this one I'm going to leave white. So I'll start with painting. I'm going to take this old chalk paste, this old Iki. I don't need a whole lot. That's more than I need. Set it here. And then I'm going to take this water. And thin it out. Craft fair is like in 3 days. And I'm going to try, my mom and dad have been working on the kitchen little by little. I have not been able to contribute. Well, I contributed Monday, but I've been so busy in here. Up here, a little more. I don't want it too thick. I want a nice thin coat. See? This might not be enough, but if it's not, I can just add more. So we had our, we had a launch yesterday. No, we had a launch today. We launched our holiday transfers and holiday surfaces, or excuse me, wood snowflakes that look like these, except they're shaped in snowflakes. And there are snowflake patterns that can be used for, you know, chalking on them. Alright, let's see how that goes. I have this brush. I need to get some water. So I want to make sure I clean my brush as I go. There we go. So this brush is not going to go in there because it's going to be in the regular tap water. But it will go in here, so that's fine. Here you go. I've never done this before with this chalk paste. Okay, here we go. I'm going to paint. Here we go. Probably not a good idea to have that right next to me. This is wood, so it's got little knot holes and imperfections, which is fine. I will probably do 2 coats. This came from our accessories. It comes in a toolkit of 5 pieces. We have this brush, we have a little brush, there's a fine tip squeegee kind of a thing. There's another item in there that I keep forgetting to ask what it's for. Okay. I don't want it up here. What do I do? I kind of like that little border. I think I'll leave it. It's drying pretty quick because it's chalk paste. My edge is a little bumpy. Okay. I believe I will do another coat. Okay, it's about to get loud here if you want to turn down your volume. Ooh, I kind of like this look. It's like a smoky gray. My plan is to do black. Should have set up a cart link to this in case you want to make one. I'll do that. I'll set one up and put it in the comments. I need to mix more paint. I don't know why I have to concentrate so hard. Oh, because I want to make sure I don't have funky strokes. Alright? And the less paint I have here, the faster it dries. Okay. Unfortunately, maybe I can. Let's see. I'm hoping to finish this without having to mix more paint. Oh, I did it. Look at that. I got lucky. So now it's black. It's about to get loud here. I don't need to dry it so much because it can dry while I'm doing other stuff. Okay, so that's one. Now, I must have had it on my fingers. Yep, it's all over my hands. Okay. I got it right there. Worst case, if I can't get it out completely, I'll just paint over it with some white. Kind of like this edge here. I got more on the edge than I wanted. So if I feel like I need to, I'll touch it with white. Or I can make that the bottom. I'll just make that the bottom. Okay. Ah, I just smudged it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to just not touch it. Clean my hands. Okay, look at that. See, it's not safe still. All kinds of chalk catastrophes over here. Yeah, no, it's not like the other day. Okay, I'll wipe it on my jeans. I'm going to clean this out because I want to paint this one orange. Right. And now paper towels. I think I'm going to have to rinse that before I use it. So I'm not going to use it for the orange. I'll use that one for the orange. New tray. New stir stick. I probably don't need as much this time because it's a smaller surface. Okay. Oh yeah, I need that, so I don't know why I'm trying to get rid of it. And some water. No, that might not be enough. And get a little more. I can hear the TV downstairs. I don't know about you. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to do this one orange. Okay, so it's got some old paste issues. So I'm getting a little bit of bumps. I didn't check to see if I had any orange Waverly chalk paste. I guess it would be called pumpkin, wouldn't it? Okay. Here's my first coat. It's going to be loud. For another coat. I'm going to turn it this way. Painting a block is very therapeutic, but I also have to be so focused. So I don't know if you know anything about Couture Club. Club Couture, sorry. See, I can't paint and talk at the same time. But it is basically a subscription for $19.99 a month for US and $26.99 a month for Canada. And what happens is once a month you receive a specially designed transfer in the mail. Comes to you, free shipping, which is $19.99 plus taxes. And I kind of like the bumps, kind of looks like warts. I'll have to clean off the sides. It's a new transfer every month, as well as 3 chalk paste colors. Oh, I moved them, I couldn't find them. In little single packets, and they work for 2 to 3 projects. And the transfer is reusable. You can get at least 8 to 12 uses out of it, depending on how well you take care of it. Sorry. You get all kinds of deals. For instance, during the month of September, until September 30th, if you order the Snowflake bundle, you will get 25% off. For club members only. So, anything you do order outside of Club Couture is a flat shipping rate of $4.95 in the US. I forgot to check what it is for Canada. You get all kinds of special deals and treats as a member of my club, and my Wannabe Crafty Society. You will also get perks and benefits directly from me. So if you're interested in learning more, just type club in the comments. I'll be happy to send you the information. No strings attached. No strings attached. You can review it and decide if it's for you or not. I was a Club Couture member for a long time before I started doing this as a business, and I loved it. It was fun. It was so much fun getting those transfers in the mail every month. Okay, so that's painted. And drop that in the water. I think I'm going to drop this in the water. And I'm going to need the orange, but I don't need this. So I'll put these aside. Trying to avoid messes, huge messes. Alright, I only put distilled water in there, so it's all good. I need to dry that a little bit, so it's about to get loud.
So that's going to take a minute. So I'm going to set that one aside. Make sure there's no orange on my hands. And I will start with this one. So, throw that in the trash. Keep that handy. Oh, the camera freaked out. Sorry about that. So the first thing I need to do is remove this brand new transfer from its package. Oh, goodness gracious. That was some serious stickiness right there. So these are designed to fit right on here, just like that. So there's no trying to find the center or anything. I mean, it's just the perfect fit. Unless, of course, you want to put it in a different place. Sometimes I may want to put it over some and then maybe put a little embellishment right there. Like maybe some twine with a little spider crawling on it or something. So I'm just cutting it. This is another cut apart transfer. And I'm just cutting it on the lines, on the white lines. And before I do anything, I'm going to write on the back of them, on the back of all three of them. Radioactive. Enter if you dare. Oh, a tummy ache tonight. I'm doing a crazy diet. Trying to get some of this poundage off. Yesterday I was hungry. Today I got a tummy ache. Alright. So let's start with this. Right? So I'm going to do this, and this color, and this color. There we go. So, oh yeah, I want to stir it. Well, this is the Creamy Dreamy, so it doesn't need to be stirred. Habit. And so here is the old, this is really old, like really old. This is, ooh! Seriously, what is it about the purple? They don't even have this color on their deal. They have, a shimmer purple color, I think it's shimmer plum, and then they have a regular plum. Beautiful. Beautiful colors. This is very, very old. So, when I do my spider, I'm going to need a tiny little squeegee. Because of that. And I'm going to have to be extra careful when I do my letters around the spider legs. Because I don't want the spider to be purple. I want the spider to be black. Before I do anything though, I want to wax this surface. So just a little bit. There we go. I'm also going to wax the other two since I painted them. I love this. Look how that turned out. So pretty. Okay. Now I need to fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. Fuzz, fuzz. So I'm just going to peel it off the backing. Set that over here and fuzz away. Well, this one, I'll just fuzz a little bit because I don't have any paint to worry about. Nothing's going to get removed off the surface. So what I just did now is good enough. All I have to do is set it on here. There we go. Easy as that. Perfectly designed for this board. Now I do have it over a little bit further than on there, but I think it'll be okay. My OCD is not letting me do it. There we go. There we go. That's better. Now I can see some white here and some white here. I can work with that better. Now, one of the things I do want to do is, I don't know, I want to be more organized when I work. And put things away when I'm done. What do you think? I don't know where my tape measure is. Alright, that's fine. Okay, that satisfies my brain. So I'm going to do the purple first. Maybe I should do the spider first because that's a smaller amount. It won't take as much time as the rest. No, I should save it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to work away from the spider. There we go. I need to be careful about holding this purple. Okay. And then this way. Careful around the spider. It's very clumpy. It's very old. I know I keep saying that. I don't want you to think that your chalk base is going to end up like this because I don't believe, I mean, I've got Creamy Dreamies that I've used and they're in great shape. They're not like this. This is just, it was used when I bought it, so I don't even know how they took care of it. Okay. Black for my spider. And I'm using a squeegee that I cut up so that I have a tiny space. I've also got the multi-tool that I could have used. Trying to make sure I get all of the legs without mixing purple into it. Spiderweb's easy. Okay. And so now I'm going to scrape off all this excess. Just putting it back in the jar. There we go. Take off the excess here. Okay, let's peel this baby off. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go slow, that way if I see anything I need to touch up, I can just lay it back down. Ah, it's perfect. There we go. So I'm going to get the vacuum. And this, when I'm done, I will take it to my bathroom and I will put it under cool water, maybe lukewarm cool water, and wash it off with the board eraser. I don't want to touch this until my fingers are clean. Alright, done with this color. I'll put it over here. That's the safest place to put it. And I'm going to dry this a little bit with the quick dry tool. Love it. Look at this. Now, I'm seeing something I want to fix. I didn't do a very good job getting into his legs because I was so afraid to get purple mixed in with it. So I'm just going to dab a little bit of paste right there and dab a little bit of paste right there. There we go. That's it. That part's done. Okay. This is the tool I was telling you about. It's got this, I need to clean it now, but it's got this plastic piece here that you can use for what I just used it now. Or if you get extra paste where you don't want it, it comes in handy to scrape that paste off. And then here's the teeny tiny little squeegee tip that you can use for tight spaces as well. Okay, set that over there. Put this over here. And let's start with the black one. Alright, I'm going to wax this. I'll just scratch it with my nail. There we go. There we go. Good and waxed. There. Set that aside. I could probably go ahead and do the orange real quick while I'm at it. It's pretty dry. I love the little bumps. I know they're not supposed to be there, but I like them. I think it gives it a little bit more of a Halloween quality. kind of a imperfect, you know, thing full of warts. Okay, that should do it. Okay, and there's my lumpy bumpy Halloween cube. So I'm going to do this one first. Set that over there. Take this over here and wash it in case I need it. There we go. Actually, I'm going to do this one first. That's the top. Okay, so I need to fuzz this. It's going to have a distressed look, and it's going to look like it has warts. And I'm actually going to put this on the terry cloth. Okay. So let me just set this. Almost a perfect fit. I got a little tiny bit of orange showing on each side, and that's going to be perfect. This is going to be the easiest one. The first thing I need to do is make sure, one way to do that is to like push the air bubbles out and then run your finger around the edges of the teal part just to make sure it's good and sealed on there. Okay? This is Creamy Dreamy. And this is going to be as easy as 1, 2, 3. One, we smear the paste. Two, we wipe it off. Put it back in the jar. And three, we peel to review. I love it. Now, it bled a little bit right there, and it bled a little bit right there, and so my tool is going to come in handy for cleaning that up. Before I try to clean it up, I need to dry it a little bit. So that's what I'll do now. Turning on the quick dry tool. Then you have to be careful when you're doing that with wax, because if you heat it up too much, the wax that you put on the surface will start melting and it'll bubble up and it'll ruin your design. So you got to be careful not to dry too much heat on it. So a little bit of white bled right there and a little bit of white bled right there. So I'm just taking my tool and scraping it off. I think it did it because of the bumps. It is right around where the bumps are from the orange paint. So what I'm going to do is take my tiny little paintbrush . just paint. Right along the edge there. There we go. Dry it. I love it. Even the floss. I love it. Perfect for Halloween. Okay. So there's October 31. Set that right here. And then we're doing this one. So I'm dirtying it. I can always paint white over that if I need to. I'll try to wash it off first. Okay. I need to clean my hands. I don't know if that fan, I've got a fan in the hallway blowing, hoping that it's pulling cool air out of the other air room and sending it in here. And if it's too loud, please let me know in the comments so I know not to keep doing that. Hopefully I won't have to keep doing it for very long. Alright, so now I want to put this on here. Now I'm going to use 4 colors on this one. So I'm going to fuzz. I'm even going to put it over here on the terry cloth to get big old fuzzies on it. Okay. And set this on here. Perfect fit. Okay. I'm going to do these 3 colors in white. And this one needs to be fixed. Okay. This is the old chalk paste again. I love this color. Don't want it that thick, I need it to be thinner. If you're a Club Couture member and you're watching this, you need to be sure to check your emails, because you do get emails at least once a month regarding everything that's going on for that particular month. Plus the link to a video giving you an idea on one of the ways that the transfer can be used. Okay, I think that'll work. And then, this, oopsie, I almost tore it. This is a new formula. I must have had it sitting sideways. Alright, so Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, here we go. I think I'll do the middle first and work my way out. So I'm going to lump this on here good and thick. Especially since it's the first one I'm doing and it's the old formula. I don't want to risk that screen area drying before I get a chance to finish. Put this here. As a matter of fact, I think what I'm going to do is just do the top portion and then lift it up. Because that is drying quick. Okay. Scrape it off. Okay. Scrape it off. Scrape it off. Now I don't want anything to happen to my skull, so I'm going to lift this up. Oh my gosh, look at those. Okay. I'm going to do the low dry. Ah. That's okay. Did you see how I fixed that? I put my fingerprint in it. All I had to do is lay this back down, swipe the paste over it, and lift it back up. You don't want to blow hot air on your transfer. I'm focusing hard on the triangle. Okay, so now I'm going to lay that down. And then I'm going to do the bottom portion. This is one of the ways you can do, like if you have even bigger ones, if you do just like a portion at a time and work, you know, from top to bottom or bottom to top or side to side, you can use that same technique. And that way you don't risk, especially if you're, you know, going slow and taking your time, you don't risk it drying before you're able to pull it up. Because if it dries before you pull the transfer up, it will stick to the screening and it will come off of your surface. There we go. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but it'd be nice just to have it done in one shot, right? Look at that. I love it. Okay. Put this here so I can take it to the bathroom in a minute and wash it. And dry the root. While that's drying, I'm going to so much easier to do with 2 hands. There we go. Now, I'm doing this right away because the longer they stay open, the more they dry out. So, I need to wash my hands before I touch this. Not that one. There we go. I am a very, very messy worker. And a very messy crafter too. Even at work, I sometimes have to stop everything I'm doing and clean up. Because I get my papers all scattered around and then I forget what I'm doing and things get mixed up and I start getting a little anxious and it's like, okay, I can't do this. Okay, here we go. Let me... Something's not covered. Oh, the purple one. So where'd that come from? My black. Oh, my black's over here. I don't know. Anyway, somehow I ended up with an extra big. Okay, so there's that. There's this. Actually, I'm going to put it on this side because that's orange. And voila! This is the finished product. The finished project, I should say. Finished project. What do you think? I love it. I think it's adorable. It's going to go great with Halloween, any Halloween decoration, really. And that's it for tonight. I thank you. If you're watching my replay, please type in hashtag replay in the comments. That way I know that, you know, you were there. And if you have any questions, just let me know. And I will put a link to these wood cutouts and the same transfer. And however many of the colors that come in single packets that I use, I'll put those as well. That way if you want to make it for yourself, it'll all be right there where you, everything you need will be right there. Okay, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. And tomorrow I will be doing something. What am I doing tomorrow? I wrote it down. Oh, yes. I'm doing my Halloween banner. So we'll be doing Halloween tomorrow again. And I'm going to be making this. And partly because I need a, hold on, my chair's all hung. I need a sample to post for my class. This is what we're doing our class on that right there. And so tomorrow, this is what I will be doing during my live at about 7:30 Central Time. I hope to see you there. Okay. Good night, everybody. Come on.